city. Welcome to the Monovian. Feel my pain. Feel my pain. Feel my pain. Wake up in the ghetto and tell me what it's like. Wake up in the city and tell me about the lights. Shining down your street, smell of weed, laser in your sights. I'm living every night and I feel like I could fight when you put me on the mic with these feelings that I write. Am I even right? With these feelings that I write, am I even right? Wake up in the ghetto and tell me what it's like. Wake up in the city and tell me about the lights. Shining down your street, smell of weed, laser in your sights. I'm living every night and I feel like I could fight when you put me on the mic with these feelings that I write. Am I even right? With these feelings that I write, am I even right? Let me show you how I do it with the fluid. When I spill it, that's a fluid. When you know what I'm pursuing, something not for students, but I know exactly what I'm doing. If I don't make it, then I ruin, but I do it. Cause I'm not like the rest. When I spit, I'm the best, but I fucking suck at taking tests. No need to laugh at the past, just go and progress. But how do I do that with all of these feelings inside of my chest? Weighing me down like a vest. The words were supering the best, but who would have guessed that I'm still not feeling blessed? Like bullets to chest, all I want's change. All said I changed, nigga I changed. I'm trying to arrange my life in exchange for better things in my range. Not trying to complain, just trying to maintain and lead the troubles away. Just trying to keep moving, maintaining the movement. I know I could do it with the right influence. Memories I'm choosing no more. Excuses are losing. I'm tired of the bruising. I just won't be cruising Bugattis and Buicks. The lifestyles I'm using. I'm done with refusing. Recognition I earn. Bitch, who you fucking with? Bad be me. Cause I know you can see the hours I put in this paper and be the soul that I bleed with scars digging deep that drown me with sorrow. I wish I could live but not see tomorrow. No love I could borrow from all of these fakes. Always dependent on shit on my plate. God, this can't be my face, this can't be mine. Compare me to him, her, them, I'm out of my mind. Let's just rewind to nights that I cried, days that I thought I wanted to die. But look at me now, I'm doing shit right. Who would've thought I would find light in all of the darkness? I held to this mic and it helped me and guided me like a flashlight. Now I'm on stage and settled with fright. Look at me, Father, look where I'm at. I hear them all calling, I cannot turn back. This music is crack, addicted since birth. My city, my passion, my destiny's birth. Look at me, Father, look where I'm at. I hear them all calling, I cannot turn back. This music is crack, addicted since birth. My city, my passion, my destiny's birth. Look at me, Father, look where I'm at. I hear them all calling, I cannot turn back. This music is crack, addicted since birth. My city, my passion, my destiny's birth. Destiny's birth. Take a walk in my shoes, feel the pain in my views. My city, my passion, my glory, my scars. I think I'ma lose. Tell me what true love is. Tell me what true love is. Tell me what true love is. Why can't you tell me what love is? Why is it only a suffix for a portion of life? It comes and it goes, but not for the night. Why does my life not exist when I write? Why do I rely on drugs for my life? Why doesn't God just give me a knife to fight the battles he throws? What if I die before I reach my goals? And if I die tonight, what story would be told? If I die tonight, what story would be told? If I die tonight, what story will be told? If I die tonight, what story will be told? Feel the pain in my views, walk a mile in my shoes, live a day in my life. You probably wanna die too, and find the answer in you, of hearts broken in two, and soulmates tore apart. Your life is given a destiny before it even starts. It's humanity I stay in my section, you stay in the comments. Don't come at me with bullshit if you don't know where I started. Just a kid from the projects, withholding my knowledge, because if I let it out, these fuckers take it as nonsense. And if it ain't auto-tune, nobody gon' buy it, nobody gon' bump it, nobody would find it. I spent 5 years practicing to let it go. Whoa, look at these bitches and hoes I'm bumping at shows with no lyricism while I'm riding my soul out at home. I feel overthrown, I feel overlooked. These one hit stars, write a page, I write a book. So said I ain't famous because I don't have a catchy hook. Don't smoke weed, don't have the looks, don't have the dough, don't have the clothes, just have my flow. Ain't fucking sell out a show, cause no one focuses on vocabulary, just crackheaded looking foes. Talking about some lean, though that they smoke. They can't stop in my section, I just say their stupidity head to toe. The verse is cold, I feel like cold. Up on the tower, I had the power to extinguish these cowards, make them collapse, cause they really are twin towers, spitting the same shit, same beat, different vowels, different hours sketching on this paper. These stars never leave my head, they just make my ideas shapeable. While these bitches cake of makeup, I need to learn to respect them. My mama didn't raise a thug, she just learned to forget them, to worry about herself. I had to raise myself, been at it for a minute since the age that I was 12, and the only thing she taught me was dreams always lead to wealth, or they'll land you a job, or a full-time living in jail. This life isn't heaven. This life is actually hell. Merk, bitch. Yeah. It's Merk up in this bitch. Hey, this is for all the fake rappers, bad rappers, any type of rapper that can't rap, that consider themselves rappers. I know plenty of those, man. It's time for me to come flex on that. Flex, yeah. I took a break out of working out so I could flex on you rappers. Flex. Now back to disaster and plastering these rappers faster than the speed of light. They're really not about it, they're actors. I can never be normal, I don't even know what it's like. I saw half of y'all would drown in the ocean without putting up a fight. This is what it's like when a Mexican gets up on the mic. I'm murking these waters cause my spit is really nice, but I still wanna ball like Mike, so I wear these Nikes every time I type any lyric or a rhyme. That's enough with the lyrical types, and I really hate stereotypes. I just wanna listen to the stereo with the girl that's Asian, black or white. Don't give a fuck about the color long as that ass is nice. So don't you think about loving me, baby girl, this for the night. And don't blame me as a bad guy, cause I know you know this isn't right, bitch. But let's think about the situation with this nation. Instead of talking about depression, there's another great depression coming up. Everybody get ready or you're gonna be like Eminem feeding them on spaghetti from your belly. Half of y'all white rappers sound like Nelly or Kelly, sticking together like peanut butter and jelly. Always talking about how you hate your moms and how you took away your Teletubbies. Swear to God, you dumbass rappers aren't ready for the lexical verses I'm spreading. Even your strongest verses I'm betting, but I'm begging for y'all to come at me stupid and watch me turn your cheesy ass rappers to mozzarella. Y'all better run when I cut back this Beretta ankle scorpion the patella and write your mama condolences in a letter, saying how you broke a leg for speaking the wrong letters in a place that you're not from, but you didn't know any better. This rap is just a beta to this state, which is the omega. And I know when it drops later, it's gonna be trending like the Lakers. I could really be the savior, but I don't have the paper to wipe my ass when I listen to your shitty music. So stop handing it to me in class. When in the bathroom I can produce that. I'm calling this shit for all of you losers. They can't understand the bar if it was a drug you're using. That's why I'm winning and you losing, cause I'm on my path to cruising. Now I'm rolling through and cruising. Bitch. Flex. Was a part-time job since the day that I was 7. I knew these verses were from heaven, sent to me as a blessing. I'm 10 miles away, you rappers caught progressing on a whole new different level. The future has me testing. I'm a needle in a haystack. These boys you can't finesse them. I ain't looking for social power, just acknowledgement of the hours that I spent typing and writing my aftermath of after hours. Why you talk about gang and guns? Y'all actually cowards, calling females bitches, but y'all the same one bringing them flowers to let you hit it for the one time. Oh my, I just did it twice, leaving these rappers frozen like ice. They can't get the philosophical ingenuity I put in my rhymes. Let me start with the intellectual lines. Let me rewind and show you Ian once upon a time, selling gum up in the corner in Mexico for a dime to survive. Now he's about to be balling cause his music makes him shine up on the map. Boy really picked up the grind. He learned from Eminem, Napz, and J. Cole. Cause to be honest, these trap rappers getting old. I'm about to extinguish them with my flow, taking back to the low where they belong. Cause I was told if you don't work for what you earn, you ain't earn nothing at all. You ain't earn nothing at all. Yeah. Flex, 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 flex. Yeah. Flex, 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 flex. Flex, 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 flex. MERK. Naughty's flow. Yeah. Living life at just 16, living it like I was 50. Just another out the ghetto, little fellow dying aside from all of the thinking. I smoking and drinking, two things I promised I wouldn't do as a preteen. Breathing in emotion with this Dodie, I'm cold and I'm lonely. Just a kiss surviving on his only streets. And funk, there's a false rap always judging me. It must like a sound I'm black in my melody. Everybody trying to be with me, like if I got gold in my pocket, I letting me breathe. Take it back to the 90s before I was even born. Let's go 1993 when Jay-Z barely saw this Snoop, D.O.G, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E. Once up in a path where you ride emotions, and I have to hustle crack. When they pull out gas, ready to attack, red and blue as the sky begins to turn black. Take you out the map forever, hoping for the better, but the better seems like never. Been at it for a minute, but I haven't seen no different weather, and I'm starting to lose hope. Wonder if I should tell her. Color face the black, if your color is Nutella, they can bust a with Berettas. Think we all hustle coat, think we stored it in the cellars. If I die tonight, make this all a letter to the one I love and the one up above that knows where I'm from. Just a kid from the slums that always had to run, not for laughs, not for fun. From the cops, from the thugs, from the fake and the drugs, from the weed in his lungs, from the fights, from the guns. This is where I'm from. Kid from the streets, left to just die. They want him deceased. We're living a cycle we can't even see. They want us to shut it and work it for free, but that ain't for me. I'ma climb high, help me or not. I reach the sky. I'm tired of just watching my mother just cry. Stuck in eviction, tired of the lies, tired of her working all day and all night. Blisters on blisters, taxes get high. I don't want money, I want God to rise and take away people that live with no pride. See us in struggle and they turn their eyes. Instead of lending a hand, they laugh in our faces because the life we were given to them were disgraces. You see us by races, I see us by people. We're handed a prequel, but don't make a sequel. We're looking for life, but life is too simple. Go find a wife and work with same people. Stuck in a cycle where people are fetal. I feel like a needle, stuck in that haystack. They hate on my art, they hate that I made rap because I spit truth. And I go way back to all of the moments where rap was to state facts. Not smoking, just make bands. To trap in the south, they're corrupting our brains through beating these sounds. Notice how everyone's changing around. We're digging ourselves a deeper hole in the ground. Look at us now, stuck on the internet. Now who's around? Until everyone's dead, you notice they're messing. We're set to be free, but this feels like a prison. I hope you all listen to the words that I've written, because as soon as I leave, I know you will miss it. MERK. MERK, my life. Shut up. Crazy thoughts. If I told you I love you, would you believe me? If I gave you all my trust, would you deceive me and leave me while I'm grieving? Please answer my questions till I believe in, cause I don't want to put up with bullshit I don't need to be in. I'm bleeding from seeing all of these people in internal struggle, and I don't believe in love, so let me pop that bubble. You have for us living together forever and ever. That will most likely be never, but tonight I can make it all better, girl. I can give you what you need. I can give you what you need. Let me blow your mind. Let me blow your mind as we unravel with time to get the time and stop for me to leave. But I just want you to see I could be whatever you want me to be at night when I can finally breathe. Cause emotionally these people depending on me are killing me inside. And take a deeper look at my rhymes cause I don't want to say it, but secretly I'm plotting my suicide. And me being with you will never change my mind. All you do is tell me a whine when you put it in your mouth and look me in my eyes. Cause I just wanna see how that pussy feels inside. I'm not here for the night, not here to make a family. I'm not Huxtable, I'm unlovable, regrettable. I'm that guy that wants to hang himself but make it up the pedestal. There's your fucking metaphor, cause nobody knows what's going inside my mind. I cry at night, I try to fly, get high, live life tonight. I think I fall the brains out of her mind. To help unwind, my time is now, my heart is cold, my body's sick, my mind is old. She sucks my dick and takes my soul. Forget the thoughts, I'm done, I'm gone.
And if you wanna die, I'll be your company. But I just close the door, know I love her, wish I don't. Cause I wanna be alone, I chose this road, I'm not even telling anybody what's wrong. But tonight, I could give you what you want, that's all I could do.
I can give you what you want, girl, for the night. I can give you what you need. Let me blow your mind. I can give you what you need.
When the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stay.
Smirk, my life. If you were in my mind, would you be down a ride? With the thoughts in my mind, will my thoughts make you cry? Will you feel sorrow or pride? Will you be there at night? So hold me tight, baby. Hold me tight, baby. If you were in my mind, will you be down a ride? With the thoughts in my mind, will my thoughts make you cry? Will you feel sorrow or pride? Will you be there at night? So hold me tight, baby. Yeah, tight, baby. Self-conceited in myself, but can't seem to be myself. Is it a mockery or do I need some help? Cause I can't seem to trust a soul in Miami up in jail. That I beat this up since birth, did it inherited myself. I try so hard to hear the bells of holy God, but nothing helps. I feel disconnected from reality, makes me want to drink away my health. That's how I'm so happy with the cost that I was dealt, but honestly I'm not. I just rather sing than yell, even if I can't at all. Chase this dream until I fall. This is all I ever wanted, I won't stop until I seen it all. And try my hardest not to drop the ball. Remember when I tried to ball on pro level, a day into the fall. How could dreams change so quickly, and how often and how swiftly someone falls in self-depression. I've been lonely for a minute, mama thinks I need depressants, but I don't fuck with medications. Cause all I need is motivation, and if pain is all I have, guess I use it to attract attention. When I rap about my past, wait, the past I shall not mention. That's just depressing. I'll have my races hiding from this devil called immigration. I'll have my races hiding from this devil called immigration. If you were in my mind, would you be down a ride? With the thoughts in my mind, will my thoughts make you cry? Would you feel sorrow or pride? Would you be there at night? So hold me tight, baby. Hold me tight, baby. If you were in my mind, would you be down a ride? With the thoughts in my mind, will my thoughts make you cry? Will you feel sorrow or pride? Will you be there at night? So hold me tight, baby. Hold me tight, baby. Time ticking, gas nearing its limit. Don't know how far I go, but I know I reach the limit, even if I have to walk while people dying on the sidewalk. Cause around here the stupid wiggers who pull triggers before they talk. Their bodies on like with chalk on the sidewalk. In one sentence for murder charge, and it keeps repeating in a cycle. It will stop until we're gone. And this is the life I was given. Pray to God my brother stays living until I sign a deal and give him everything we were never given. That includes a home, a love we never known. No longer sleeping with the roaches, no longer walking on breaking flows. No longer writing suicide notes, no longer freezing winters when it's cold. No longer starving dinners, no longer crying cause we broke to cope. And trying to find a rope to tie around my throat. I try to fit the rope for you, brother, but I don't know how much I'll be able to take. Seems like living isn't my faith, but you fill me up with happiness every time I see a smile on your face. Guess you're the reason for my passion, and my passion is your faith. For you to wake up with no worries and actually enjoy the day and not worry about our problems. And you could go out and play with all the other kids without worrying about shit. Wish that we were normal, wish that we were rich, but everything happens for a reason, and that reason is a bitch. I work hard for you to live even if I have to snitch. That's top of the dome, like a dying old man that's grown, showing you lessons you never known, and tell stories I never told to prevent future mistakes for you cause this world is cold. Hopefully it could straighten your soul and make it bold, cause this life is bitter bittersweet, but the rewards can be made of gold. And how everybody changes in due times, and how I can have two separate emotions for someone in two rhymes. Like it's love real, cause I don't know if I can find it. Will I feel? If I can, then I will mind it, cause I feel the word that's looking to deceive me. Cause you could think of love, but what you did was never speaking. Cause you could think of love, but what you did was never speaking. Cause you could think of love, but what you did was never speaking. If you were in my mind, would you be down a ride with the thoughts in my mind? Would my thoughts make you cry? Would you feel sorrow or pride? Would you be there at night to hold me tight, baby? If you were in my mind, would you be down a ride with the thoughts in my mind? Would my thoughts make you cry? Would you feel sorrow or pride? Would you be there at night to hold me tight, baby? Hold me tight, baby. Cause you see, lately I've been feeling delusional. And if I tell you my emotions, promise not to take it personal. Cause someone loyal to me is unusual. Bitches cheating, that's the usual. Even if you vibe with me, there ain't no telling what the future holds. So tell me, if I let you in my mind, will you be down a ride with the thoughts in my mind? Or the nights that I cried and wish that I died, that I looked in the sky and hoped I could fly and never turn back, hit the blunt and escape. Mama found out I smoked, she cried about it today. I feel like I just disappoint. Is this rap shit even a point, or is it just a point in my life I soon forget? If I was here to love you, would I soon regret the thought of you? Wish God could just tell me what to do. My life. If you were in my mind, would you be down a ride with the thoughts in my mind? Will my thoughts make you cry? Will you feel sorrow or pride? Will you be there at night to hold me tight, baby? Merk.
It's Merk. My life. My city. Life always throws shit at you, man. It always tries to bring you down. That's life. But it's up to you to pick yourself back up. To be honest, I'm truly blessed to be where I am today. Thanks to my family, my friends, and all my fans. I love all of y'all. And this is into forever. My life. Trustworthy enemies, what I call friends. People surviving, better learn to pretend. This world is conniving, there's never an end to evil in people. This life is a threat that don't promise happiness. Only promises death, and I focus on choices I know I regret. Just focus on goals I know I will get, and people I met that I know will be with me until I am dead. Look at my price tag, I'm already in debt. These thoughts that I kept trapped in for years have got me to goals that never appeared to me nor my peers. But look that I'm here and the future is clear. Look at my mama, stress every year over these commas brings me to tears. I just wanna help, but she knows that I do. She believes in my dreams, I believe in her too. The latest so strong, but she split in two. Could never find love, guess that makes two. Forever in darkness, forever in blue. I try to play cool and not be a fool, cause with a wrong step, I know I could lose all that I worked for.
Well, when Merk sent me the beat, I told myself I'm gonna go off on some Kanye West shit. Maybe talk about how great I am, or maybe how I represent black people and everybody else. Man, we all equal. I guess now you could say I'm on some logic shit. Everybody got a problem with the game, the fame, a dame, a man, the pants, plans for the future. Some friends who used to get your back when you were under attack from the bad shit. And then turns you around and stabbed you in the back for some whack shit. I'm inadvertently just a nerd and see nervous, see I'm perfect, see I'm certainly certain to be more. But I'm nothing less than a human. Never assuming assumptions regarding public appearance, feelings of fearing people like goddamn. My brothers are struggling, my sisters are struggling, always wondering where the world gonna take them, make them something better. Never are my motives ever under the weather. We'll never settle for something that pumping the negative energy. Trying to create a better me, trying to create a better us. Everybody live with love, not lust. Everybody wanna say what's up when you down. But when you down, no one around. I can say that for most people now. But I'll never give up, never give up. A person who can limit your mental doesn't exist. Guess now you can say I'm on some heavy Napz shit. Ha.
Everybody searches for love, but can I find it? And if I did once before, can I rewind it? Cause I'm stuck in the midst of evil, and I get reminded that I'm only getting older, damn, where the time went. Cause now I'm 17, only worried about the green, trying to chase any dream. Since when I turned 15, I just need a clue, a sign of prayer. I need to realize if I wanna be something later. I need to stop procrastinating. I need to get myself together. I need somebody to rescue me. I need somebody to rescue me. I need somebody I think the fans are gonna like this one. Yeah. Merk, my city. This goes out to people that don't know how much one word could affect them. How much somebody could hurt.
Prodigy banging the tracks.
I apologize for everything in advance. Apologize for not being who you wanted in your plans. I was just a kid with broken dreams, rocking dirty Vans. Eating what I could out of paper bags or aluminum cans. Cause I ain't have shit. Barely surviving a food stamps. We no medics when we're sick. Father left us as a child. Mother forgot me age of 6. Too infatuated with the money and love with guys that treat her like a bitch and a trick. And the trick was never let nobody in. To see inside our home that most will consider sick. Riding food on the table, no lights or no cable, rats in the walls. They were the only neighbors that knew what went inside. And behind my eyes I sat and cried. Felt like a nightmare I couldn't escape no matter how hard I tried. And she never knew how much I wanted to die. Too infatuated with the money, she would never notice my goodbyes. Until I picked up the Glock, 2 bullets in her head. Picture my body drop, picture my own demise before I held the gun. Picture if heaven was better or if it was a task I had to overcome. Damn. So I said and prayed, hope my mom would get paid, hope she wouldn't get beat by a man like a slave. And days go by days, and nothing ever changed. Lost hope, and I God that I praise and I pray. Same shit, 10 years, no change, same fear, same man, same chills that ran through my back when a gun killed another soul down the street. Same tears I weep when my mother would get beat. Same moves I do to run from bullies on the street. Always dirty hands, dirty feet. Had to do what I had to do to make sure my family would eat. And no, I am proud, but it's for my family. I put my pride on the line so my brother's heart could beat. I put my life on the line so nobody felt like me. So nobody felt like me. I apologize for everything in advance. I apologize for not being who you wanted in your plans. I was just a kid with broken dreams, rocking dirty Vans. Eating what I could out of paper bags or aluminum cans. Cause I ain't have shit. Not a dad, not a mom, or a thought, or a job. Just a kid that would rob. Would he kill for a buck to get food or a blunt? To forget all the pain and put down the gun. This life is no fun. Searching for light in a world with no sun. I have moms with no sons. A stack and a gun. A brother to feed. A dream that is done. Scars that dig deep. I have days that I weep. I have nights that I cry. I have mornings I bleed. I have Sundays I die inside. I just wanna die. Forget all the people inside of my mind. Forget all the struggles beating both my eyes. Forget that I loved her. Forget that she lied. Forget that my mother blamed me for her guys. I just wanna go. Please leave me alone. Just close the door. No, nothing is wrong. It's just my road. Hope at the end I find love at its goal. Hope when I die I won't die alone. Hope to be happy, but always stay bold. Hope at the end I find love at its goal. Hope when I die, I won't die alone. Hope to be happy, but always stay bold. Always stay bold. I apologize for everything in advance. Apologize for not being who you wanted in your plans. I was just a kid with broken dreams, rocking dirty Vans. Eating what I could out of paper bags or aluminum cans. Cause I ain't have shit.
See my brother growing up, tagging on walls, cruise signs thrown up, and I'm influenced by the people around me. The colors that he's using, man, to me it's astounding. And I wanna try, but I see my mother crying, and it's not a beautiful sight. The answer to why is, honestly, my brother's heard of a bit. And if somebody else did it, I would murder the bitch, cause she's my everything. But what I do to change, I've been failing every class and every year's the same. Feel like I'm bringing shame to the household. Grew up a bit messed up, cause Pops was an asshole. Telling me I'ma be worse than my siblings. Fake smiles at school, kept it cool, hit my feelings. But that hurts the heart of a kid. Never understood what I did for him to say all the things that he said. 8 years old with all these things in my head. And a few years later, man, I think he was right. Cause I'm 15 and what the fuck I done with my life. God damn, I'm far from being a man. But my fans look up to me, yeah, they understand. A few years ago, I slept on the couch, hopeless. I never thought that I'd make it out, yeah.
Prodigy banging the tracks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Merk.
Oh my God.
My life.
Oh my God.
My city.
Oh my God. Look at me now.
Click.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now.
Yeah. What is it to say when you living with no faith? With people that are fake, everybody trying to take. The little that you have is the little that you get. Where the sky's turning gray, I'm just praying for a way. At this place of the city, taking everybody with me, has me feeling itty bitty with the verses that I'm spitting. Yeah, I'm hiding and selling. Can you feel me? If I told you all my feelings, would you leave me stranded? Cause that's what everybody do. Don't say you wouldn't, I know you would too. If I took my picture and gave you a view, and my color spectrum was nothing but purple and blue. No shades, no tints, no hues, with nothing to hide. The bruises inside, the tears from my eyes, the wish from my back, the trust from the lies, the love that I lack. Will you still love me?
Oh my God.
Will you still love me? Cause I don't think that you would. Will you still love me? Will you still love me? Will you still love me? Cause I don't think that you would.
Oh my God. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh my God. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh my God. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh my God. Look at me now. Look at me now.
This life I'm chasing, it's in paper chasing, just another form of basement. Dad said he couldn't do it, so he did it for amazement. I'm placed in an air that's impatient to worry about the media and focus on arranging a world for these CDs. All the scars they sink deep and I bleed with this ink for my city. I do this for me, the people I know that would die just for me. It isn't easy when it hurts just to breathe from the smoke all around from these companies. They're slaving for me, they're slaving for you, they're slaving for us. Cause regular isn't my view and I'm trying to escape that. Let's face facts, you would've loved me if I changed back to way back. Before the kid was hungry for a Maybach, Mayrack, saying change raps, I'm just trying to change back. God, I'm just trying to change back. Cause I don't like who I become. It started as fun, but now I'm #1 in my little old town. The ghetto, the slums, the place where I'm from, the place I was raised with dealers and drugs and gangsters and guns. And when police arrives, nigga, you run. In Mexico, I was a bum. In America, I'm closer to one. But look at me now, how far I come. I made it here now, not underground. And yeah, I'm coming up, yeah, I'm coming up. Trapped in the notions of my thinking erosions, hoping weed is the potion. I wash away all the poison from my heart and proceed with caution, cause all these bitches keep playing with my emotions. Drama queens causing too much commotion. How I fuck the bitches, spray their face with lotion. Everybody in my business, every move and every notion. They just mad they bitches wet for me like the Pacific Ocean. To be specific, I fucked her before y'all dated with no Trojan. My bars back that TNT with a comment high explosion. Y'all half-ass every lyric while I crack mine with devotion. Why don't you rappers get it that I'm the illest? And the same was disrespecting my shit, I praising it now that I'm winning. And my ex pushed me to the limit. I should never trust a bitch since the beginning. Shout out to the females actually respecting themselves, y'all are winning. Wish I could fuck with y'all, but my ass was stupid and timid. To approach and talk to y'all, maybe one day I'll grow the balls. But until then I'm spitting bars, hoping your finest hears them. I'm just vibing with my soul, you could call it waves. I'm just vibing with the sounds through the radio waves. Radio waves, radio waves, radio waves. Promise I'll do whatever it takes. I'm just vibing with the sounds through the radio waves, radio waves, radio waves. Through the radio waves. specifically dedicated to my school that would rather teach us lessons we never use than our country's rules. Always giving up on students that go thugging at the school. And no matter what the color, everybody's a fool. Falling victim to the system, sets and drug addictions. Growing up in middle school, these were my premonitions. So one bullshit at school, had planned out for me, shit ain't cool. Learn the hard way only to fuck with a few. And I'm not trying to misjudge, but this is just a peasant's view. So I'm not trying to misuse my power infused with trap rappers with too many views. But shit, I still haven't learned much. Seems like I need to learn to speak Dutch, cause now wiggers listen to other wiggers trapping and coming in clutch. With only one song to remember, that shit makes me catch a temper. How the fuck are they famous when they started in September? I've been rapping since November of 1999, and I spit so many bars like ammunition, it makes them all surrender. I'm just a member of what I call the 90s descendants. They try to hold like suspenders, try to leech like a vendor. I put my foot on the pedal and smash on your contenders. And I will not be content till I finish paying this rent, till I finish writing the song and stop trying to pretend that this life never ends, but I get closer to death by the minute. And if I die while writing this song, guess I'll die to it grinning. Cause I'm just vibing with my soul, you could call it waves. I'm just vibing with the sound through the radio waves, radio waves, radio waves, radio waves. Promise I do whatever it takes. I'm just vibing with my soul, you could call it waves. I'm just vibing with the sound through the radio waves, radio waves, radio waves, radio waves. Promise I do whatever it takes. After I graduate, these are my future plans. Skip college, be a waiter, and on off days cut people's grass. Reach 1,000 subscribers so my YouTube starts getting ads. Host my own show so I can stop kissing promoters' ass. Finally getting on around the city, you know Merk, the boy that raps. Yeah, that's who I wanna be. Thinking of it all up in class, so close to my success, but my dumb ass can't even pass. And the music video costs a couple hundred, and you know I can't afford it. So with the money that I save, I start digging my grave. Because if I don't make it, I die before I become a slave to a system of corruption that will make me go insane. Even though I retook my ACT and managed the 28. Eligible for college, but not liable for what's at stake. And after a diploma, I gotta be the baker's maid to pay back what I didn't pay. And taxes in my way, I see the obstacles before they happen, but I try to look away. Cause it's true they out to get you, to never make it out. Destiny riddance is birth, and pigment becomes a route. Land of the best and the fittest, welcome to the land of doubt. Cause it's true they out to get you, to never make it out. Land of the fittest, welcome to the land of doubt. Smart. I mean, we all go through shit. This is just my shit. This mixtape, this will let out. Hopefully, some of y'all can listen, learn from my mistakes. Yeah. I've been smoking for 10 days straight, and I can't see or feel my face. All I feel is these emotions that I face. Every single day I let out when nobody's in the place. Cause nobody's in my place to feel what the fuck I'm feeling. And honestly, I really fucking hate my music and when I'm in my feelings. Cause I never feel the same way I did the day that I produced it. I don't give a fuck if this shit even rhymes. This is me giving a sign. Please take it and use it before I lose control and scream through shots of a Uzi. Picture myself as a failure cause my family always loses. Cause I've been smoking and choking, emotions imploding, exploding, stuck in the notion. Saying this sucks to suck, but I've been sucking and showing emotion. To the one I love and the one up above that showed me never to run. But now I wanna run down a cliff, down these slums. Cause my house is a dump and my mom is a mess. And my heart is so numb to the pain in my brain. Wish I could pick up a gun and watch her remember my name as a coward or a legend for not resisting the pain. The only thing keeping me moving is me searching for fame. But this life is a game, in other words it's a joke. Nobody cares if you're living, only care when you're gone. So please ask me again why I smoke. I hit the bong every weekend trying to say what the fuck is wrong with you. Cause coping with drugs seems to be your only view. But look at me, then look at you, and put yourself in my shoes and try to reduce all of the pain and the bruises, the joy and influence that I have left. And try to forget, it doesn't seem as easy until you live it. Now all you could do is regret. Cause smoking this ganja finally lets me aggressive forget all these emotions I have stuck in my chest. Or put them outside to let me rest. Cause I can't seem to sleep with this body lying in the hospital dead. This is the book of Ian, cause still on nobody read. This is the book of Ian, cause still on nobody read. Nah, keep it rolling. Just smoke it all away, wash it all away, and watch the pain go away. This might not be the safest melody, but it gets me through the day. Hey, E and be realistic. Man, fuck that shit. What the fuck is realism? What the fuck is living life and what isn't? What is the difference? If I live the same life every day in the same job, we're living in prison. Merk. It's a mark in my life, in my city. I'm looking for land, hoping to land and become the man I wish that I am. This is the plan. After I dodged and I ran, I took from police from 12 to 17 to the day that I'm deceased. I will yell, fuck police. I will yell, don't shoot please. But still end up dying. And every kid that you shot him, I'm out there crying. And shit, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't have. Took everything I have. My son, my dad, my niece, my uncle or my auntie. God bless my brother and rest in peace. Slaughtering us like olden Greece. Cause we're minorities, shooting our mug shots, but they're the ones saying cheese. What type of shit is that? We're running cause we're golden, brown or black. Cause we're kept on the radar, on the map. So we die where we came from and never make it back. This nation has us trapped to where we can't do shit. Just sit on our fucking ass and watch the white men get rich. Watch them on TV, watch them fuck us win. I'm not even all that racist. I got white friends that agree that we'll never be famous. We can only view the scene, damn.
And with a straight face, you're gonna tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only ones in the world who have freedom? Canada has freedom, Japan has freedom, the UK, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Australia, Belgium has freedom. So 207 sovereign states in the world, like 180 of them have freedom. All right. And there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world.
Yeah. Oh, government of mine, please don't waste my time. You already take my siblings' mind. With these coaches you align. Tell me what's next so I could tell the press. Then be buried 6 feet deep with 10 bullets in my chest. It's like you don't try to progress. You just try to keep us as your pets. Make us do your bidding, always put us to the test. Make us fight your battles when you're too stuck up on success. Make us lose our soldiers, but you don't even seem depressed. All the money that you have, you can't share it with the less. Isn't that funny? How they sugarcoat they lies with honey, but they can't hide it from me. My eyes are wide open. I'm hoping one day you end up hoping the same building. Why so say terrorists exploded? And I fucking mean it. You drink out the blood that we're bleeding for this amazing country that you wanna deceive it. I can't believe it. Fuck, bro.
Why are you doing this? What, 15 years later, what difference does this make? Get a life. I was told that by the deputy director of the FBI. The answer, I think, is threefold. One is justice. These almost 3,000 American victims and their families deserve justice.
Look, man, I'ma spit some truth. This government doesn't fucking love you. It's using you idiots. The same fucking ones drinking, smoking, and consuming drugs. The government feeds you that shit to die sooner, breathe faster, and make money in the fucking process. If someone, for God's sake, will pick up a book once in a while, you wouldn't know this shit. But no, we're being controlled and we don't even know, man. It's sad waking up every day and looking at this shit from my point of view. That's some truth. Follow me and let's go far away, where the sky's no longer gray, where the birds can sing all day and the smiles never fade, and the smiles never fade, 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 fade. Follow me and let's go far away, where the sky's no longer gray, where the birds can sing all day and the smiles never fade, and the smiles never fade. World full of darkness, I'm trying to find some brightness. My fam up in the corner since the day we crossed the border. At first it seemed a little funny, not as much as you get older, less as you grow bolder, less love as you grow colder. The world up on your shoulders, what God is throwing boulders. I get my music be the holder, to not make my mistakes, to not have so much at stake. I do this for the people living out there with no faith. Pick your chin up, heaven's sake. There's something special out there for you. Trust me, you deserve a place on this planet, just like anybody else. You don't wanna be the one up in the casket as the church begins to ring the bell. Am I a saint or a sinner? Only God is at a tell. So stop judging like you know me, cause my life is really hell. You can never fit my shoes. If you did, you would've already fell. This life ain't no show and tell, but I choose to tell my tales. For my family I get buried to know the shit I dealt. And for me not to forget my roots, that before Jordan I wore boots at a pumpkin patch right after school. Shit ain't cool, I was still in middle school, but nobody in my classes knew that I was stuck in eviction and abuse at home since I was 2. This is my life, my city, my story, my passion, my dream, my glory. I tell you so you know me, I tell you so you know me. Follow me and let's go far away, where the sky's no longer gray, where the birds can sing all day and the smiles never fade, and the smiles never fade. Follow me and let's go far away, where the sky's no longer gray, where the birds can sing all day and the smiles never fade, and the smiles never fade. Yeah. I'm looking for a heaven on earth. I wish I could talk to everybody in depression and tell them their worth, because I've been through the same shit since God gave me birth. Always felt different cause I'd rather write than get turned, rather respect the female than flip him and burst out the door like my dad when I was 4. Never look back at me, just left us alone and broke. How could someone be so cold? Hope he never searches after me when I blow and blow the roof off the Cajun dome, and prove to everybody that said I couldn't do it and buy my mama home. Swear this rap shit's like the gift I never known. I had inside me, wonder when I blow. Wish it could happen at this moment before my mama starts getting old, and I could buy her that BMW she wanted. Wish I was a little smarter, wish I was the Carter. Wish I could escape these thoughts cause each day my heart gets harder. Wish I could talk again to my father cause I really miss that nigga. Why do I feel alone? Every time I chill I hit the bone, when girls sitting on my phone and money's on my dome. I feel like I haven't grown this time, that's more than old, but it's the only fam I ever known. No, why people so fake? Why people dedicate to only depending on faith and not working for the cake? I can't relate cause my mama always taught me to only eat out of my plate. People too worried about a TBH or a rate, instead of the brothers on the corners and the mothers working every day. I'd rather be a loner than a stoner every day. We're all stuck up in the darkness, ignoring any hints of a ray. This world is every color, but all I see is gray. When will I die and realize this has always been my faith? This has always been my faith. Follow me, follow me, let's go far away, where the sky's no longer gray, and the birds can sing all day, and the birds can sing all day. Follow me, and let's go far away, where the sky's no longer gray, where the sky's no longer gray. Merk, my life.